Hey guys, welcome to this video. Last video was all about my full bike, right? Everything from the wheels to the handlebars to the group set. Today's video is a bit different. It's about one part of my bike, a very important part that too. These things right here. These are clipless pedals. These are the Look Keo Classic 3 pedals. And I'm telling you guys, they are a big savior to someone that is getting into cycling, getting into the sport. These are used by every pro team out there, and I'm telling you, these save watts like crazy. So this video is all about these pedals, other pedal options, shoes that you need for these pedals. As you can see, they're not the usual pedal that you can wear any shoe with, and how to clip in and out with ease and keep out without falling. So let's get into this video. Let's talk about the pedal for a second. These are the Look Keo Classic 3 pedals. They're the baseline model that Look makes for clipless pedals, and there are many other pedals out there. Pedals out there. Shimano have a wide range of pedals, clipless, and for MTB. Look, same thing, clipless and MTB. Garmin, the people that make head units and watches and other sporting things, also have pedals. I don't know about, yeah, they actually do have for MTB as well. And now the new Wahoo Speedplay pedals, which aren't really like this, but forget about them. It's just Garmin. So these are the Look versions of clipless pedals. Look have a wide range of them. They have carbon, they have ceramic, they have many other models. These are the Look Keo Classic 3. They're really baseline, easy to use model. And let me just take you through parts of a pedal, right? You have the spindle right there that goes through the right over there, the bottom of the pedal. You have a spring over there to adjust tension. So when you clip in and out, how hard it is to do that and how easy it is to do that, you can adjust with the Allen bolt over there. When you buy a box, two pedals come, right? A pair. One for the left, one for the right. A mistake many people do when they do this at home is tighten the pedals the wrong way. So if you're putting it on the right crank, you have to tighten it to the left, right? If you're doing it on the left crank, tighten it to the right. The reason is because you're going to be in this pedal and spinning it around left and right all around. You don't want to spin it and suddenly it just comes off while you're riding, right? Hence why spin it in the opposite direction in what direction your crank is facing, I guess I would say that. So right crank, spin it rotate it to the left crank, rotate it to the right. Safety, just go to a bike shop and do it. They know how to do it the best. It is the easiest to do that as well. Just do that. It's not complicated at all. Anyway, that's a part of a pedal. Cool thing about a clipless pedal, right? I let go of it, this happens. You might be thinking, why is it doing this? The reason is because a clipless pedal, you have to clip into it. It's in the name itself. It's much easier to clip in like this than it is to do it with the pedal like this, because you see there's a place in there, right there, for the front of your cleat to go into, and there's a place at the back right there for the back of your cleat to go into. If you're doing it like this, there is no place to do it, put your front or back cleat into. Hence why when it's like this, the ease is unbelievable. Anyway, that's your pedal. That is part 1 of what you need to convert to clipless. Part 2 is the shoe. So let me just grab my shoes and tell you guys all about it. So these are clipless shoes. These are what they look like. They kind of look like football boots if you play football and you see them from the correct angle. And yeah, like I said with the pedals about the carbon ceramic, all of those options, these shoes also have those options. So the sole of the shoe comes in many different materials, right? So you can get fiberglass, as I have right here, carbon composite, carbon, and other options as well. Thing is, the price goes up with all those options that you choose. So carbon, high stiffness, lighter the shoe, the price will go up, right? So if you're willing to spend more, then go for carbon. If you're willing to spend less, carbon composite is the way to go. Anyway, let's talk about the top of the shoe for a second. Shoes also have many different tops you can get. You can get laces, velcro, and something called boa dials, right? Boa system. It's a self-lacing, easy to use, precise tightening system made by a company called Boa that Shimano, Specialized, Northwave, Giro, and other companies that make shoes have put in their top of the line shoes, right? So the shoes that are above $100 have them. Let me just explain to you what they are, and I'll put pictures up so you guys understand this a bit easier. Boa dials are like dials here, which have wires running through the top of the shoe, the tongue of the shoe right here, and you turn the knob to make it tight, and it's really precise. So they have single boa with one velcro in the front, or double boa 1 and 2 with no velcro at all, and the precision that it tightens to is unbelievable. So if you're looking for that really snug fit to your shoe, go for boa. It'll save you loads of money replacing and all of that. Another tip is buying cycling shoes is much harder than it looks. You cannot just go online, pick out the size that you are for other running shoes and other formal occasion shoes. Cycling shoes, you need specific fit because each company has a different sizing chart. So go to the shop, get yourself a shoe that fits properly. Snug fit is what you want, and just buy the shoe. It is perfect when you go to shop and do it. Many people have made the mistake of going to Amazon or going to competitive cyclists, or in India you have Bums on the Saddle and Cyclop, and just picking up shoes and thinking that that's the correct size. All of that is wrong. You will return the shoes and it'll be a big pain. Go to a shop that sells shoes and buy the shoes. It is much simpler to do it that way, and you're saving loads of money. Anyway, let's talk about clipless shoes and what these things are at the base of the shoe. So these are cleats. These come with the pedals itself. So when you buy the pair of pedals, you get a pair of cleats, and this is what they look like. I'm not going to get into the float and all of that because it's a complicated thing, because it's not really needed unless you're going to go into pro cycling. But these are the cleats that come with every look pedal that you buy, and these are the basic cleats that come with grip. Mine are a bit worn out because I ride so much, but this is what you get on the cleat, right? So you have the 3 Allen bolts, 1, 2 and 3, which goes into the sole of your shoe, and you have these rubber pads at the base and at the top of the thing and in the middle to make it that one bit tighter and snug fit in the pedal. So remember I was saying about that motion of going like this and then like this? That bit at the top is the thing that goes into this, and it makes it that bit easier. So let me just demonstrate how to use this and what clipping in is really like. So as you can see, I'm on the bike with my shoes ready, pedals ready, crank ready, and let me just take you through a few steps that will make you much more safe on the bike and easier to use with the pedals, right? So first thing is, you do not want to start with your pedals up here. It is much harder to clip in with your pedals up there, handlebars there, your knees there. It is much harder. Take it to the 6 o'clock position with your crank, and it's much easier. As you can see, pedal is weighted down, so it makes it much easier for you to clip in and out of. So the trick actually is to keep the pedal like that and go into it like that. So once you go into it, you will feel your cleat in contact with the top of this, and it is much easier to clip in. So so I'm in contact with the cleat as of now, and that is me clipped in, right? So I have clipped into it, and yeah, so like that, you go into it, contact, push, and you're clipped in. Let me talk about clipping out. So now you're in the pedal, crank will move up with my shoe. I can't really do much in it. I am clipped in properly, right? You want to clip out the steps. Bring it back to the 6 o'clock position because you don't want to clip out here. Handlebars, knees, as I said. Back to 6 o'clock. Keep, anticipate the stop. So if you have a signal coming up, anticipate that you need to clip out. Non-dominant foot or dominant, I do it with my dominant, I'm right-handed, this is my right foot. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and that motion you're clipped out, right? So I'll show you again. Clipped in, pedal, 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 pedal. Signals coming, you need to stop, twist your ankle, and you are out of the pedal, right? In, out, in, out. Look at that motion, guys. Let me just show you guys. In, and out, right? Much easier on the road when you're riding. You will hear this sound, that means you're clipped in. So when you hear that sound, just remember you're clipped in. You will fall down if you try and clip out because you can't, right? So I'm pulling up, I can't. 6 o'clock position and clip out. It is very easy to do it. Once you get the hang of it, it becomes second nature. It's not a problem. You will fall a couple of times, but that's just part of converting to clipless. Anyway, let me get off the bike, let me take my shoes off, and yeah. So this is the pedal and cleat. This is what it looks like when it's clipped in, right? So the front, the back, all of that going on. You can't really move the shoe around, it's really stuck. You see, even if I move it to that side, it is stuck to the pedal. Anyway, let me just show you guys how to clip out easy without my foot inside and having a weird angle. Anyway, this is the pedal, this is the shoe. Twist your ankle outside, so you're clipped in. Twist it like this with your foot inside and you are out of the pedal. You will fall 4 times. I'm telling you, I've fallen 3 to 4 times. You might not fall 4 times, but I'm telling you, don't be surprised if you will. The reason is, right, while anticipating this stop, you will forget that you're clipped in because you're so used to riding the flats that you will just be stuck and you will try to pull up because that's what you're used to doing, and you will fall. So you will fall while you're stopping, not while you're riding. So just be ready when you're about to stop at signal and you're not able to clip out. Just remember, you will fall a few times, but you will get used to it. It becomes second nature. I'm telling you, clipless saved watts, loads of watts. It's easy to maintain. Don't need to switch these pedals every month, every 2 months. These last a long time. The only thing you will need to switch are the cleats, because as you can see, mine are really worn out, and you can get them separately. Look, and Shimano both make their own cleats, as well as Garmin. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video loads. Just a quick introduction and a quick tips, tricks, all of that on how to use clipless. Go to your nearest bike shop, check out if they have clipless shoes and pedals, grab yourself a pair if you're getting into cycling, and I'm telling you, you will never regret it.